Okay, so that was good. I started talking and carrying on, and the camera wasn't even recording. But anyways, I've just poured in my part A and part B, and I'm going to be mixing it for a long time. I'm going to use these scorpions as embeds. I'm a Scorpio, by the way, which is the only reason I would use a scorpion. I'm very glad I live in a country where there are no scorpions, as far as I know. So the first thing we're going to do is pour the coaster holder. That's going to be the same color as the scorpions. I don't know if I have enough resin, but I've got a little bit more in the bottles, so I can make some more if I need to. And then the coasters, I'm going to pour the base and let it dry a bit. Then I'm going to put the scorpions on top, and they're quite thick things, if you can see. Yes. So I'm going to put the scorpions on top. There's wetness under there. And then I'm going to put a clear coat. So I'm just going to turn this off for a sec while I mix this, and then I'm right back to you. Okay, we're back. So I don't know how much of this. I don't want to make a whole lot of green if I don't need that much. I don't really think there is enough here, but oh, we shall see. I'll mix half of it, and then I'll mix the other half. Okay, I need some green. There we go. Okay, I made these out of UV resin. Did I say that? And this one is a fluorescent thing. I don't know what I've said anymore. I really don't. But yeah, I'm not using this. Oopsie daisy, not using this one. The alcohol's out because I just made a mess on my camera, and I didn't want it on there. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't have any glitters or any. I do, but I don't know where they are. I'm still organizing this room, so I'm the type of person that likes to see what I have, or I'll forget what I have. It's kind of weird, but that's the way I am. So we're mixing up this beautiful green. I do like greens. I like greens and pinks and black. There was a time when I swear all the clothes I owned was black. I wasn't goth or anything. Too old for that. Oh, it looks so beautiful when you're mixing it. It really does. I hope you can hear me. But if you can't, I'll just do a voiceover. Okay. Okay, here we go. And of course I don't have enough. Oh, so close though. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just mix up the rest of it black and do a black bottom on this, and that'll match the black bottoms on this. I'm going to do the bottoms in black and then put the scorpions on and then put a clear coat on. But I'm looking and I don't think I have enough resin, but we will see. I don't like scraping these, I really don't, but you should never know. And it's pretty much empty anyway. So that's what I think I'll do. So I'm going to mix up another batch. Actually, I'm going to let this sit for a while. So I will come back when this is a little bit, in a few hours. It won't be a few hours. You know I'm going to do this. I'm just going to upload it all as one, of course. So I think what I'll do is I'll let it set up a bit and then either fill it with the rest of the green and make some green, or put the black that I'm using on the bottoms on it. And this is the bottom, of course. Always know what the bottom of your mold is, otherwise things come out really funny looking. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Nice big inhale of alcohol, and I shall see you, well, right now. Okay, we are going to carry on. Hopefully you can still hear me. Okay, so I've let this sit for about, I don't know, an hour. And we're gonna mix up some more resin. I guess we'll mix up the rest of it. I did just while I was away, I ordered more resin. So hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. Geez, I sound like Darth Vader. Mind you, I did just run in here, so got a brand new heart. Shouldn't be any issues, but... And I'm not out of breath, really. I'm just breathing heavy. Leave that down just in case. We're at the part where we're gonna... I'm not going to speed this up because I'm going to be talking, but what I might do is just, yeah, probably, I've got resin all over my hand already. I haven't even, oh, it's from that. Yeah. I ordered a different brand this time. We'll see how it works. Not that there's anything wrong with the one I'm using now. It's pretty good. But I'm telling you, I'll never buy that UV resin again. It's my sticky stick. Okay. These are really long sticks, so I will just break off any part that's dirty. So I'm going to just stop it here, and I'll be back when this is mixed, but I'm not going to touch the camera with these gloves because they're all sticky. Oh my gosh. Okay. See you in a sec. Okay, so we're all mixed up. To put it kind of weird, I don't want to use that, so I'm just going to do a little bit. Oh, that's a lot. And I still need that. Okay, so where is it? Alrighty. Yeah, Yes, that's what the color I was going to use. Okay, I think that's enough. And back. I get this out of the way. I always have things so close to me that I just never think of moving them out of the way. I was on Amazon, that's where I bought the, because I want it by tomorrow in case I don't have enough for today. Anyway, yeah, I was just looking through all the things they were offering, and they got some pretty interesting mixers, but I don't understand it because if you stir too fast, you get all kinds of bubbles. So I don't know, maybe the mixers are for people that have vacuum chambers and pressure pots, but I don't. So I'm gonna put these ones here so they're not in the way, because I don't want to move that to pour it. And maybe I should just put clear on the bottom of that. Oh, we shall see. I'm just going to do the coasters first. Do the coasters first. And I just need a very thin little amount. And one of the reasons I'm doing the coasters first is because they're going to need to cure, and I want to make sure I have enough. If I start pouring it onto the coaster holder, I might not have enough. And I don't need a thick layer because those scorpions are pretty thick. Yeah. Okay. Stop. Oh no, what did she do? She's such a klutz. And by she, I don't mean the cat's mother. I mean me. Oh, that was just absolutely silly. Okay. So what's the red spot there? Oh, it's a drill. Obviously I'm going to need more, and I'm going to have to clean this up because I want it to be nice. Okay. Well, it looks like I might be going to run out. Well, we shall see. If I do, I'll just wait until tomorrow. And I wish it wasn't so thick and it would just, you know, pour around itself. This is a real messy one. Oh my gosh. My gosh, my gosh. This one's going to be messy too. But I will clean them up before and I'm not going to have enough to do the top of that, so that's going to have to wait till tomorrow. Oh, I do have more in there. I guess it wants to be a certain thickness. Let me see if I can manipulate it because I really don't want it to be very thick. I want the clear to be thicker. Maybe if, oh, this seems to be working. Come on, come down. Yes. Okay, that one's done. If it was a lower viscosity, it might be a little bit better. This one I think now has too much in it. So they're going to look funny from the side. Yeah. Oh, now I'm going to have to clean that up. I'm telling you, I'm not thinking tonight. And I'm sorry for any quiet. Oh dear. Looks like Alexa's going to tell me the weather's going to be really bad again. Seems to be the only thing she tells me lately is how bad the weather's going to be. But that's okay, at least she tells me. And that's why I love these really, really flexy ones. Of course, I could have used a paper cup, and I wouldn't have so much cleaning to do, but yeah. Okay, now I am a piggy. Okay. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I certainly hope I greeted you at the beginning because I am very appreciative every time anybody comes to watch. Okay, let's see here. Well, they're getting kind of bubbly. Someday I'll be really, really good at this stuff. So I'm going to have to clean up all over the edges. So I'm going to have to get some Q-tips, I think. And you're just overfilled. So I don't even know if that's going to work. You need to move a bit. Oh, we'll see how it comes out, you know. I've never claimed to be an expert. Whatever happens. Where's my spray? Okay. Yeah, don't see any bubbles now. Oh, there's one. Why aren't you going away? I had a pokey stick. I've seen people poking bubbles with toothpicks. Never really worked for me, but we'll try again. I don't like to see. Oh, dear, dear. Dear, dear, don't fall down because you'll be all over the floor. I talk to inanimate objects, apparently. Okay, big one there. Oh, this stuff is curing pretty fast. Oh, probably because I poured such a thin layer. But, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave those because I can't do anything with them now. And I've got some stuff left, so I'm going to make the bottom of that. You know what? Maybe I'll just make it green the way I want it to in the first place. I need another, I guess I can use this. I am talking to you. I know it sounds like I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. That should be, I guess that'll be enough. Well, the nice thing about resin is once it hardens, you can always add to it. You don't have to go nuts trying to catch a moment in time. Okay. Just to make sure. I put in so much because I don't want it to be any different than the color I want, than the color that's there. So, I guess I'll just break that off. I should break them before I start using them, I think. So I hope you guys are having a really nice weekend. I've been pretty busy this week. That's why I didn't do this earlier. Plus, I kept changing my mind about how I wanted to do it. So I should have been doing other things instead of while I thought about this. Oh, yeah, it does have a spout. Okay. Been watching some funny old movies. I love old movies. I used to love to watch them with my dad. He loved old black and white movies. Okay, you can't see what I'm doing. Oh yes you can. If I move the camera over there a bit. I'm making clouds on this. And it's going to take it all and maybe more. Let's see. Oh, this one at least flows too. Maybe I didn't put enough color in. Oh, it still needs more. I hope you can see. I'm sorry my hand's in the way. Okay, that's more than enough. It will shrink down. It always shrinks. I'm just going to go back and see if I can, yeah, it's the good. Maybe I don't know what to do with this. But anyway, so I'm going to let these set up for many hours. And then I'm going to put the, well, I'll bring you back. And I can't touch my camera while these things have resin on them, because I can't afford another camera, and I don't know if I'll be able to find this camera again because it's very old, and that's why I bought it, because it was a very good camera, but it was old and cheap. And well, I wouldn't have bought it just because it's cheap. I bought it, or because it's old. I bought it because I could afford it, and it had really good reviews. It's a Sony 40 something or other CRX, but it's just a little video camera. And I figured if I was going to shoot videos, might like to do it with a video camera. Anyway, I'll be right back as soon as things start to cure up, and we'll get rid of those bugs all over my desk. Hi, I'm back and my camera's crooked. Okay, so we've got everything we need to finish this. Plus, I got the resin today from Amazon, and it came with 2 mixing cups, silicone, yay. But, oh, they do have measures on them. Okay, that's good. I usually use the big ones for measures. And it came with 3 pairs of gloves. Oh, 3? Yes, 3. I see other things down in there, and I'm sorry that you can't. So it came with the 2 measuring cups, 3 gloves, the resin, just little bottles because I can only lift so much and because I only have so much money. And it's magic resin. And thank you for your purchase. And some instructions, which are always good. Do not scrape. Okay, well, that's good to know. And we, oh, look at that. It even came with some color. Okay, let's have a look here. We have got blue, yellow, I turned it this way, red, white, and black. Great colors. Blue, yellow, and red. So we've got primary colors and white and black. What more could you ask for? So that's very good. I'll stick them up here. And always a fan favorite, if I can get them out. Not one more. One more. Come on, you. Got some popsicle sticks. So that's good, and I can put them with my popsicle sticks. Okay, so I'm going to, I don't even remember where we left off, but what I'm going to do is not this one, although I think it looks great on the black. I don't know if it would show up once I put the clear coat on. So we're going to be doing these guys. As long as they're in the center, it doesn't really matter which way they're aimed because we're putting them in a circle. And that resin has shrunk an awful lot. Okay. So this is taking me days to put together, and after I put the resin in, it's going to take another day. So this is what we're doing. Oh, I've got a little bit here that needs to come off. And a little bit there that needs to come off. Maybe I can poke it off and just grab it and tear it. Yeah. Okay, oh, and one there. Grab and tear, grab and tear. Okay, and that actually feels a bit sticky underneath, and that's the UV resin that I love so much. You guys, if you've watched my channel, you know how much I love the UV resin I'm using, and that one's good. And this one is pretty good. Okay. Okay, so I want you to go that way, there. Okay, so I'm going to push those out of the way. Holy smokes, I just sat down for like a second. I've got, oh, that's because I was poking at the thing. So I hope you guys have been well. And I'll have this up by either very late tonight, which is Sunday, or Monday morning, possibly. Hopefully, if everything gets cured up enough. It's, oh, what is it? It's 5:40 pretty much. So, I gotta take the garbage out tomorrow. I've already taken the bag out of the bin. Okay, we could unmold this, but I think it's probably better to just leave it until we unmold this. So in the meantime, I'm going to get some gloves. And where's my mask? I've been cleaning up in here all day waiting for the delivery guy. But you know what? So what if he, he came before 10, and I think if he comes before 10, that's great. And I just opened a box of, geez, Murphy, what's going on here? Okay, I just opened a box of baby wipes that I got from Kirkland, and I thought they were the same as these. I ordered the flushable ones because even though you can't flush them, I think they're more biodegradable. I went through a whole box, or a whole box. Anyway, the ones that I got, hang on a minute, I'm going to show you. Well, it did come with some travel size ones, which, because I don't use them for babies, I guess I could put them in my car and just in case. But look at the difference in size. That's the ones that I'm using. These are the new ones. So, it's just like about an inch, I guess. But still, to me, that's crazy. So, yeah. And I think that I probably didn't even go to Costco myself. I probably used Instacart because I hadn't been shopping for a while when I wasn't feeling good. So, see what we got here. Oh God, and my incision on my chest has been driving me up the wall itchy. But I guess if it's itchy, it's healing, so I'm not going to complain about it, although I am complaining about it. Okay. So, is that? Yes. Get off of there. Okay, I'm going to mix up some resin. I'm just going to turn you off for a minute while I do it. Okay, so the resin is mixed. And now I'm hoping these things will not float up because there's no room for them if they do. So let's get them all here. Okay. Please don't float, please don't float. It's the resin, the black resin is not sticky at all, and I didn't consider that. But there was nothing I could do. The resin just arrived. So, okay, one. I hope this resin is clear. It seems clear. It's just hard to tell on the black. And I'm probably going to have to mix some more up. Stay there. Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some more. Not enough here. I've got to start weighing things, I swear. Let me come down a bit. So yeah, you've seen me pour resin before, so I'm just going to mix this up, and then when I come back, we'll be unmolding, which will be wonderful. Oh, maybe there is enough. We'll just let it drip on him for a while. Although he does seem to be sticking up a little bit higher. They all do. I don't know if they're floating. I hope not. I really, really hope not. These are such small coasters too. They're about that big. Okay, and I don't have big hands. I don't have wide hands, I mean. Okay. So I'm going to mix up a little bit more, but I'll bring you back for the unmolding. And yeah, I can see that they all need more resin. Okie dokie, see you in a bit. Okay, time for unmolding. I'm going to start with the coasters. I had a bit of a spill last night when I checked on them, but hopefully I think they're beautiful. Okay, there we go. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. And of course, I mean, they're four the same. Oh, I got a little bit of overhang here, but I'll sand that down. Yeah, you can really see it when you look. Maybe you can't, I don't know. Maybe if I turned it over, you can see the clear around the edge here. But that's not an issue at all, not as far as I'm concerned. These are coming out really nicely. I've never used mold release, but yeah. This one looks a little bit, oh, I guess not. Okay, so there's the four coasters. That one's got to be, oh, that one has a little bit too. So yeah, they definitely did do a little bit of an explosion last night. This is what I'm most interested in, is the come on. This hurts my thumb only because come on out, baby. Come on out. Oh, okay. Yay. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a little, I guess there was a bubble there, but a little bit of clear. I don't know if you can see that right there. There's a little bit of a bubble. Other than that, this is gorgeous. A little bit of needs sanding there. Okay, I like it. Now let's see if they'll fit. Now they all need to be sanded down a bit, but okay, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to sand them all down. Whoops, come back. Okay, so that's that, and I think maybe this is a little too high. I think I poured the black way too thick, because let me get this guy. The scorpions are pretty thick too, but I'll fix this all up. I can sand down the bottoms too, and they probably should be sanded down because I should put cork on the bottoms. But other than that, what gorgeous coasters. I'm absolutely in love. So that's that. Oh, and I had some leftovers, so I poured the clear in here. Not as thick as it should be, and I poured in some of these, the pink ones, wherever they are. It must be these ones, yeah. So they're just little glass, I would call them beads, except they don't have the hole through them. They're heavy. And I guess I bought them at a dollar store, and I think they came 3 in a pack. And that was a long time ago, because if I recall, they were $1. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to unmold this now because it does need more clear in. So when I have extra clear, I'll just pour it in. And I should put this back together. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. And we will see you again very soon. Hey, you take care. Bye-bye now.